Wait. Oh, that's the game. I was looking for my Spotify to close, and I was like, wait a minute. I don't see a Spotify up. Yeah, fucking obviously, it's the God of War game. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know if that's too loud. I don't think it is. Doesn't seem too loud, so I'm going to assume it's not. Hang on just 1 second. Why do you always need an update when I need you? Give me a minute. Should have checked that a couple minutes ago. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Sorry, fucking software that takes care of my mic fucking had an update right fucking now. Of course it did. In my deepest pain. Okay. Okay. We're done, finally. It's like everything is conspiring against me. Yes, supply, okay. Cool, we're done. Sorry, I was the cream walls I have, it's like a cream, yellowish garbage. It almost blends in with the gray sky. I just think that's funny. Alright, I need to get the game up. It's apparently I forgot. What a loser. This one. Yep. There we go. Booyah. God of War. Ain't that cool? Wait. I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay. Ooh. Sorry about the late start. It's been a roughie this morning. Woke up in a funk, I'm not sure why. But you know what? I'm pushing through it. But, oh man. Hang on. Everything really is conspiring against me today. You know what? Don't care. Don't care. It's gonna stay tangled. I'm committed. Yeah. Whatever. Who cares? Oh dear, did it fuck me up? Oh, nope, there it goes. I'm staying silent because I know you can't hear me right now anyway. Keep saying encoding overloaded, and that's because I didn't know it had to compile new modules when I launched the game itself. And that's on me. Okay, so the encoding should be good now. Am I heard? I'm gonna assume so. Okay, so this game, I've upscaled it to 4K. You can blame Bro Crew for that. He's kinda got me into the whole 4K looking games. Obviously, this is the first God of War, so if the 4K even looks like anything, that's kind of up in the air right now. But for now, we're looking good. I can't even very hard it. I obviously don't want to, but, you know.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
That was a cool transition. Oh shit, it's the famous meme.
Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece.
To be fair, that's a
After
sick
10
opening.
years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. But it had not always been this way.
Ooh. I can only imagine how sick that
Kratos
opening
had once
was
been a champion
back
of
when it
the
first came
gods.
out.
Foul beast! I will send you back to the depths of Hades!
I assume this is the tutorial bit. Oh, that's how I swing. Okay. Interesting. I need to learn combos and stuff. Unless combos is just press light attack a whole bunch. Which I'm already doing, so. I'm lucky I remember what buttons are what. Since I played Metal Gear. Because if not, I might be struggling. Hell, I don't even know if they can kill you. I'm not gonna test it, but. Alright, I like these blades for their AoE. Hold on. My glasses are like fogging up. I assume because I have recently showered, but it's still irritating. Very cool. R2. Which one is that? This one. Oh god, this is not the type of thing I expected to be tapping. Interesting. I didn't know there were. I didn't know there were achievements for this. Sorry, I already forgot how to swing. All right, yeah. Imagine if there's parrying. Hey, what's up, Tryhawk? Pretty good. I've only just started this game, and I'm not very good at it, but you know. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. See, this is why I'm bad at video games. I don't block. Really? Well, apparently they're supposed to be exciting. I've seen, I won't say I've seen all of it because I haven't, but I've seen a little. Like, I know the story, obviously, because like God of War 2018 kind of goes into it. Just at work. Oh, what do you do for work? Hold on, let me guess. I feel like it's something to do with IT. Is my guess a good one? I did. There we go. Medicare. Oh, so okay. Oh, at least it's work from home. You know, got to take what bonuses you can get when you're stuck working for Medicare of all things. I am apparently not very good at balancing. That's my bad. This feels so genuinely thin. Ah. Oh yeah, I remember you have that little dog. See, I'm a big dog dude. Me and my wife, we don't have a dog, but one day we really hope we can. Like right now we're in the UK and she's in the military, obviously, and we both kind of feel like it'd be kind of rough on a dog to constantly have to move and stuff.
I know who you are, Spartan. I know what
you know, get put in a box and get put on a plane and get shipped and, you know. I didn't actually see what he said. Hold on.
You, the ghost of Sparta. Stay away from me.
I imagine moving, like, and dogs get stressed easy, you know. Well, obviously you know that. I don't want to have to, especially a big dog. A lot of big dogs have claustrophobia type of things, and I'd rather not, like, put them in a little kennel, put them on a plane. And do you know they can lose your dog when you ship your dog? It costs like $500. When you ship your dog, they can lose them. And when you ask, they'll say it'll be 1 to 2 weeks, but we'll find him. What do you mean 1 to 2 weeks? 1 to 2 weeks to do what? He's gonna be dead. He needs to eat. Which obviously that's like a super morbid thing to joke about, but like, damn. I feel like I've just murdered a couple people who actually weren't meant to be murdered. Like, am I meant to let these guys die? And not only lost it, to be like pretty unapologetic about losing it too. Because they're like, oh, it's not our fault. Like, yeah, grand, but show a little bit of empathy, dude. You can't just stand there and be like, oh, it's not my fault. Come on. And I assume by, you've seen videos, you mean that one video where, like, the person's having a meltdown? And people were making fun of the poor dude. Or chick, I can't remember who it was. But, like, I feel like that's a fair reason to stress out. I feel like of all reasons you could have to be a Karen in public, like, that's the reason. More than fair. So that's what I'm saying. If I was screaming in public, like, if it's about my dog, that's a fair damn reason. I'm allowed to scream in public and disrupt your life about my dog. Alright, I'm learning the blocks. There we go. You ain't shit. Yeah. Haha. This is what my life has amounted to. Being able to time my blocks correctly. Oh, that still hit me? That's a bummer. I was on a roll. Oh. I'll admit to being unsure why I'm fighting this thing. This Hydra, I think. Because this seems like a different head on account of the fact that I killed the other one. I don't know why I did that. I knew he was going to land there next, and I still embraced. I love it. I can't block being eaten, and that makes me sad. Nice. Or maybe he doesn't die, because he just kind of runs away. But I'm glad you understand my pain. One day we'll have a dog. Saint Bernard, maybe. Though to be honest, we'll probably just end up going with a pit bull. Like, we plan to adopt, not like breed or anything. I'm not meant to jump in the hole, am I? Because like breeding can be a bit of a bad practice, as it were. So we plan to adopt, and it's probably gonna end up being a pit bull. Pit bulls are cute. Do I jump in the hole? I jump in the hole. All right then. And what do I do from here? Oh, there we go. Well, pit bulls are treated real badly, you know what I mean? Like, they have that whole stigma around them, and like a lot of pit bulls are abused, you know? I pressed the wrong button, that's my bad. He didn't go in the... Pit bulls have super cute smiles. They really do, though. And people treat them so bad. Of course you jump in all... Well, I mean, it was water. I didn't know if Kratos could swim. What if he can't swim? What if he's like Ezio? Not Ezio. Altair. What if he's like, the dude from Red Dead Redemption? I can't remember his name because I'm tightroping on a thingy. John Marston, that's who he was. He can't swim. Right or left? Gonna go right. Or not. Apparently not. My bad. The dog is gonna take ages. Welcome back, Ryu. Forgot to say that because I was invested in my dog talk. There must be some big-ass secret over here if it's so intent on having me die to get it. Because it didn't even give me the chance to save myself. Chill, Kratos. I'm jumping. Okay, okay. That wasn't worth it. I didn't hear your initial response. To the whole bit, or to you just... to me just saying welcome? To the whole bit. Oh, to be honest, I just kind of went back to talking about... I was talking about how a lot of famous old game characters can't swim. Altair, John Marston. Like, if you fell in water in those games, they just died. So I didn't know if Kratos could swim. For all I knew, Kratos didn't learn. You know? I mean, he lived on Sparta, so I guess he would have to, but you know what I mean. How do you like the game? It's upscaled to 4K. Can you notice?
The visions, they were real.
I assume you can't.
The gods came to me, told me their champion would come and rescue us from the Hydra. But you're too late. We're pinned down. These creatures, they came from nowhere. The ships are all destroyed. All hope is lost, Spartan. Even for you.
I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't laugh at that, but damn. That caught me off guard a little bit. I'm sorry. Are you emulating this? I am. It isn't on Steam, so. Actually, I don't think it's on PC at all. What emulator? PlayStation 3. I'm on my way. Y'all ain't shit. Oh, that one hit me. Yeah, I'm playing the collection version. What do? Can I parry? Hold on. Shoot me. Okay, shoot me correctly, though. Actually, shoot me, though. Guys. I cannot... Okay, I can't. CTR. What is CTR? Give me a rundown. Oh. How about I just push it? Rather than kick it, I'm just gonna push it. On account of the fact that every arrow they shoot at me is just gonna hit the box. I lied. Cool. Crash Team Racing. Oh, what a... The box broke? It breaks? Oh, no. Son of a donkey. So that's why they don't want you to just push it. Kratos, can you just use your full power and kick the fucking thing? Please. Don't shoot the box, don't shoot the box. Stop shooting the box. Crash Team Racing is a good choice, though. Alright, time it. 1, 2. I was just kidding. Ah. This is gonna be painful. I can already tell. I wish I could just kill them first. It's already been hit. Screw me, man. At least they can barely hit me from there, so it's kind of a moot point. I really wish I could parry the arrows back at them. Oh, do you plan on speedrunning? Okay, it's away. Shoot over here. Yes, doing good. Okay. I'm too nervous to start pushing the box. Okay. Okay. Behind the thingy. No, but I want to play it. Oh. Can I make it? No, I cannot. I'm so screwed, dude. Can I move while kicking? I cannot. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, okay. Okay. Screw you. You can't hit the box anymore. Stop it. Ooh. What a pain in my tuchus. Get me up there, you suckers. How do I ground pound? Actually, isn't there a speedrunning glitch at this area? I recall there being a speedrunning glitch here. And a really good one, too. Where you just, like, skip this whole area. But you want to play it. Oh, you know what? You should play the Crash Team Racing one that's... I don't remember what it's called. But it's a Crash Team Racing thing. I don't have a key.
Find the key! They're coming! No!
You mean the remake? No. No, it's like a, That definitely sounded like them dying. Am I meant to be breaking the mask? That feels like the right turn of events. But I also feel like I meant to climb, so I'm gonna do that instead. Oh. Nitro Kart, that's what it was. Nitro Kart. I remember Nitro Kart. Don't need to emulate. That one's on PC? Oh. No, get off me. Eat eggs. Okay. Am I really meant to just leave those chicks back there? Am I not saving people? Because I just left them. They were screaming the whole way. You know, that seems bad. Is that not bad? Ah! Cease your attacks on my person. Yeah, at least the game's fun so far. Yeah, screw you. Nah, dudes. Ah. I wanted to see if he would fall, and he didn't. Yeah. I pressed A again, and I'm really glad it didn't just launch me off a cliff. Yeah. What? Oh, cool. So that's the health gimmick. Hold on 1 second. Gotta do the thing. Do. And I will also.
Do you mind if I like use you as a backrest?
Because Ryuk is awesome.
Thank you.
I'll hit him with
Sorry.
both.
Oh yeah. That's what this old man back needed.
Oh, actually, let me.
Alright, upgrade.
Damn it.
There we go. I wanted to test if that actually worked, and as it turns out, it does. I don't know how I feel about doing that, but
Come on.
it's fine.
Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now?
I'd say to watch it, but I actually remember that clip. I didn't make it, but I was there when it. I was. Sorry, I was there when it was written. It made me think of Harry Potter. It's just funny.
Lord Poseidon.
Kratos, before you reach Athens, there is a task you must complete. This beast, this Hydra, it has terrorized my seas for far too long.
Didn't Poseidon create
Your
the Hydra?
skills are admirable, but you will need assistance. You will need the power of the gods. Take this weapon, Kratos.
Ooh.
Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Poseidon's Rage.
Go with the gods, Kratos.
All right.
Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Right direction button. Okay. 1.21 gigawatts. That's the name of the trophy. Okay, so it's selected. Oh, all right. I'm on board. Can you imagine if 2018 had that shit? Oh, how cool would that look? I mean, it explains why he doesn't have it, but imagine how cool it would be. Give me a save. Yes. Oh, is that really not a pass? All right. Got some health. Got some mana, I guess is what I'm gonna call it. God power?
Get them away from the ship! Why won't they die?
It's the giant one! He keeps healing the others!
No, God! We'll never get out of here! Doomed! We're doomed! We're off!
Oh, that's the captain. He's got the key where the women are locked in.
Sign it. Save me.
sorry. Poseidon didn't save you, I guess. I feel like I was capable of it, but I guess I was busy doing other things. Nice. That Hydra be looking rad, though. Okay, it said these ones heal the big one, right? My bad. Ah! Quit that. You're doomed. Nope. Stay. Grab it. You ain't shit. I love how I actually kind of have learned their attack patterns. So I actually know when to... Stop it! You shit! I love how the other one gets jealous and wants me to spend more time with it. Get away from me. Actually, hold on, I have a plan. No, I really thought that wouldn't work. Damn, I really thought that if I hit on his other sides, then no matter what he did, I would be safe. What? That is certainly a method. That was just dying, I guess. Yeah, alright. Let's go take out the other one. Well, see, now the other one can't breathe at me. Harshly. Just suck me in. Because it's jealous I'm spending more time with its neighbor here. I love how the big one doesn't really do anything. It's like, I'll chill. So long as you don't do the ground pound attack, you're doomed. I've already learned your tell. I would have said tells, but there's like, it's only doing one, so. If this is all it does, it's not exactly going to be difficult. Ta-da! Ka-chow! Aha! Alright, your babies are dead. Now what? Doing shit. Alright then, coming back up. My bad, I'm back. I really thought I could block it. Alright. Alright, there's a limit to what I can block, is what I'm learning. My bad. I meant to press the dodge button, and you know what I pressed? I pressed the jump button. I walked right into that. That's on me. I really don't lose very much health, do I? XD. We're making it very difficult for me to hit you, sir. You're staying too far away from the platform. Sir, you made me fall. Is that meant to be when he heals? See, I didn't know if that would actually work or not. The answer was it didn't. It didn't. You can't heal, you see. Your children are dead. I have murdered your children. Your children are sushi bits. Eventually. Not right now, because he's still, like, alive. But, you know, that's not the point. Oh! Haha, I persisted. Where are you gonna bite this time? Come on. Must you yell so much? Yell less. Inner voice. Inside. Well, you're not inside, are you? In that case, keep on yelling, I guess. But yeah, it's been a while since I read up on any Poseidon myths. I'm not a big Poseidon purveyor, but didn't Poseidon make the Hydra? Isn't this his creation? How did dude heal so much? How you healing, dog? Your kids are dead. Oh, I fell all the way down here. What a bummer. Doesn't really matter. Kids are dead. He really can't heal. Not really. Get over here. Move your pieces in my range, so I remove your ghibli bits. Is what I assume my goal here is. Now he's gonna do a biting. Yep. And it comes down. Come here. Ooh, I see where this is going. Oh, I'm coming back up. What's up, dude? Go ahead, bite. Okay, you know what? I dodged right into that. That's on me. Sorry. I did that all the time in the new God of War 2, so this is not a new habit. Go ahead. That's on me. That's on me. I dodged into that one too. I guess I'm just not very good at video games. I thought they were I dodged into that one too. I'm so sad, dude. Haha, you cannot knock me down if I am hanging on a ledge for some reason. I feel like just the vibrations you make alone would probably handle it, but... I have to stay away or else I'm gonna die. Come on. I'm able to get like 2 hits in. But hey, it's a working strat when you're this bad at video games. You ain't shit. I don't feel like I'm doing all that much damage, if I'm honest. You can keep roaring, but ain't nothing gonna change. See, there we go. That's what I was waiting on. It's like that. Come on, then. This is a pretty cool boss fight. See, now you're doomed. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna keep going. Ow. Why is it always gonna be the eye, is my question. I mean, I guess I get it on account of the whole... Oh, yeah. That's where I figured it was going. Ugh. I guess you can't heal through that. Oh, okay. I guess if the big head dies, the small heads explode. Gonna climb in its mouth. Oh, is that actually what I meant to do? Okay, my bad. I was doing it for the memes. I didn't realize this was necessary. Oh, hey, dude. You earned a silver trophy. It's the huge one. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I like how there are
Thank
trophies.
the gods you came back for me.
I didn't come back for you.
Okay, yeah, that's a little fucked up. I've acquired the key of the captain. Oh, yeah. Now, what happens if I jump in? Like, I want to, but I don't want to die. I'm just gonna turn around. I'm not gonna jump in. I'm not gonna do it. I'm too committed to not dying. So what, now old dude just kind of dies? Doesn't that suck for him, huh? Can you imagine? You think you're safe? Some dude showed up, killed the giant lizard that you, like, got eaten by. And then dude's like, nah, psych. And kills you. That kind of disrespect, I don't know. Yes. Okay, so I saw 2 different zip lines, and I'm getting the feeling that I went on the wrong one. It's like nobody's... Oh, yes, there is. Oh, okay, never mind. I was mistaken for believing. Yeah, shoot your friend. Okay, that's on me. I dodged too early. Ow, quit it. Can't shoot me here. Okay, you can there, but that's on me. I kind of dodged out of the way of already being out of the way. And I believe there was 2 archers per spot. Yeah, okay. Alright, where'd the last one go? I know you're hiding. Gotta be careful not to break the box, because I feel like if I attack the box will also explode, and I would really rather not. Alright. Onward. Hold on, does killing people give me XP or anything? Or does it just do the blood orbs? Oh, I guess the blood orbs are the XP. Never mind. Ignore me. Nope, too far, too far. Wait. Oh no, it's over here. Yeah. You're free. Or not. Captain, why you got such a big room? Ain't no way. You have a whole hallway for nothing. The hallway exists only to make your life more painful. And everybody ended up dead anyway. What was the point? Wait, so why, okay, why am I on the boat then? Why am I here murdering?
Slaughtered like animals, the victims lay before him, a reminder of his own past, a past he could never escape.
Don't worry, I knew you were here.
His only solace.
It is very
was the
fun.
sea.
Ooh, no, I gotta
Endlessly
ask.
sailing
It's a
from
requirement
one
here.
harbor to the next.
What are you
in
eating for
service
breakfast?
to the
What are you
gods of
making?
Olympus.
I gotta
All
know.
of his hopes rested
So I can
within.
judge it. Unless it's good.
For no matter how much wine he consumed or how many women he took to his bed, nothing on earth.
Forgot how
could
blasé
rid
they
him
were
of the
about nudity
horrors
back in the day.
that plagued his mind.
Athena!
Wait, is that just a statue on the
10 years,
boat?
Athena. I have faithfully served the gods for 10 years.
Isn't that bad?
When will you relieve me of these nightmares?
We request one final task of you, Kratos. Your greatest challenge awaits in Athens, where even now my brother Ares lays siege as we speak. Athens is on the verge of destruction. It is the will of Ares my great city fall. Zeus has forbidden the gods from waging war on each other. That is why it must be you, Kratos.
Hold on.
Only a mortal trained by a god has a chance at defeating Ares.
Hold on, roll it back.
And if I am able to do this, to kill a god, then the visions, they will end?
Complete this final task, and the past that consumes you will be forgiven. Have faith, Kratos. The gods do not forget those who come to their aid.
Okay, 3 things.
Leaving the rotting carcass of the Hydra behind,
1,
Kratos set sail once more.
him attacking Athens.
His greatest challenge and freedom from his growing madness lay before him.
is
in the ancient
waging
city
war
of Athens.
on a god. 2, she didn't say she'd get rid of the nightmares. She just said they'd be forgiven, whatever the fuck that means. 3, I can't remember the third thing. No, 3,
Stay, Kratos.
like, isn't her sending me the same as her doing it? Is that a Cyclops rug? It kind of surprises me. Oh, that's kind of gruesome. It's like a ooh, anyway. My point is, it's a loophole, and I don't trust it. I have reason to distrust Athena. Mostly on account of the fact you see her in 2018, but that's not the point. Well, no, I guess she can't be too untrustworthy, or Kratos would have killed her before that, huh? I don't know. I stand by my point. That's a nice boat, by the way. That is a pretty sick boat. Yo, let's talk to Athena.
Destroy Ares, and the gods will forgive you your past.
What the fuck does that mean? The concern I hold, or the concern Kratos holds, is not whether or not the gods forgive him. Also, forgive him a fucking what? He didn't wrong the gods when he did what he did. To be clear, I already know what he did because the story. I've seen some major story beats because this game's like just kind of that old, but I never had a chance to play them. Ow. Yeah, how about that, bitch? So these enemies are a good bit more resistant to getting stunned. I'm learning. Actually, while I'm here, how many orbs do I have? I can upgrade my sword or Poseidon's range. Both a little bit too pricey for my blood, so I shall wait. Ah, get off here. Yeah, they are really resistant to being stunned. But I'll learn. Ha I'm already learning. Not perfect at it or anything, but, you know, I'm getting there. Okay, I fucked up already. Where'd he go? Oh, I got him. Red. But this game is fun, though. You know? Like it's an older game, but like I don't really feel that older game jank I generally expect. Why is this here? Why is there a hole here? What is the point of this hole? The hole got me curious. What's back here? Is there a secret in the water? Get through the fucking... There we go. But if I jump in the water, I feel like I'll die. Oh. Or that was the right way to go. Then what's up the elevator? Oh, now I can't go back. Oh, man. Maybe the lever doesn't work, so I would have had to go here anyway. Well, it's a little too fucking late now. Damn, I'm too committed to looking for secrets, apparently. I don't actually know how many secrets there are in this game. Like, most of the stuff seems to be pretty front and center, you know? Like, there's been a few out-of-the-way chests and stuff, but... mostly there's not been any secrets. So I'm wondering if that's a thing that didn't surface with the 2018 version. I assume not, but you know. Up you get. Oh. So that was the secret? Never mind. So that was the secret. Okay, rad. That's cool. That's pretty... Okay. Okay. I'm on board. I'm on board. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Can't believe it, can't believe it. Okay, I'll admit I'm not too sure why there's so many healing chests. Yeah, so they're about to die. Ooh, Minotaurs. Nice dodge by the first guy. Not so nice dodge by the second guy. Hey, what's up, bro crew? I appreciate it as always. I'm just enjoying the first God of War, which seems very fun so far. I mean, obviously I'm not very far into the game, so for all I know it's gonna start sucking, but I just get out of the way. Let you guys hit each other. I'm so curious what that mystery Pokemon is. I assume by the fact that you didn't go for a Pokeball that it's not a very good one. Yeah, it's been really fun so far. My bad. I didn't see the thing until it was too late. You're doomed. Hold on, I didn't actually get to see that message. Just so chaotic and fun. That is definitely true. It does that really well, if nothing else. We're doomed. Bro, it reminds me of a tweet I read the other day about someone said, I think it's time we admit that QuickTime events were never good, and they were always bad. Did they ever play God of War? Really? Because I find this quite fun. I'm learning the game, and the game is rewarding me. Kicking ass. Bronze trophy Matador. Plus, I love that there are achievements. I know that's a weird thing to be excited about, but you know, it's not a thing you often get on like emulator things. So I'm just enjoying this the change. Yeah. Granted, I know zero of the combos. I'm really just pressing buttons, hoping for the best, and it's kind of working out.
Ares has brought these beasts to Athens. Without
I'll be
her,
honest,
the
it was a
city
rough
will
start.
fall.
I woke up late.
Destroyed.
I don't know why, but I kind of woke up in a funk. You know? Like how you wake up and you just feel like the day is going to be a bad one. Kind of like that. And that sucked. That wasn't fun. But, you know. Okay, so that's not blockable. Okay. He telegraphs so slowly that I don't know what to expect. Oh wait, no, come back in. Get trolled. But it's definitely been getting better. Oh, there's another one. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to leave you hanging. Hold on. I'm coming back. I'm still trying to learn the mechanics of the dodge. Okay. That tells me something. There's no invincibility frames after a dodge. Which is good to know. My bad. I was too focused on the other one. Oh. There's no invincibility frames during the fucker either. I pressed the wrong button, that's on me. I am using an Xbox controller, so I do have me some excuses. It's the square that fucks me up. The square for me is X. And the X for me is A. Fuck! Hold on, reattempt. One more try. Alright, if you're gonna make it that easy. It was all the same button. Whatever. Let's upgrade the Blades of Chaos. You'll master it in due time. I'll get there. Ooh, okay. Apollo's Ascension, L1 plus X. Apollo's Offensive, L1 plus X in the air. Hermes Rush, R1. Hermes Stomp Air, R1. And Rage of the Gods. Oh. Well, I thought that was Spartan Rage. Whatever.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
But why? I don't want to do it now. I thought it was called Spartan Rage. But yeah, I'll get it. Day started out in the funk, but you know what? It's awesome now. I pressed the wrong button, that's on me. Been going good. Looking forward to working out again tomorrow because I haven't been able to for the last couple days because my foot's hurt so bad. Looking forward to it. Need to get me some working out again. I'm going in here. My bad, wrong one. I meant the, yeah, this one. I'm going in here. Oh. Never mind. I was wrong, I lied. There has to be, hold on. There has to be a way to go over here. I see secrets. I smell the blood of secrets in the water. But, yeah, there we go. Oh, man. Alright, never mind. Fine. Onward I go. I will submit. Okay, top down. Interesting, I feel like I saw something. No, that's just a torch. My bad. Oh. Oh, hold on. Haha. Now there should be. Yeah. Nice. Finding secrets. Alright, is this a secret, I wonder, or is... Ah! Okay. Okay, so that's a negative on that one. Oh wait, I have to jump on this one. So jump on this one. There we go. Then this one. I didn't mean to dodge in the air. That one's too tall. Alright. Good to know. I'm learning so much. I don't know why. I find his wall sliding animation. Oh man, they're a little funny. He jumps like a Olympian acrobat. Yeah, no wonder he fucking does. I kind of realized what I was saying as I finished saying it. So, you know, ignore me. Okay, so I go over the ladder, on here, give it a slide. Okay, success. Why the fuck? Hold on. Oh, I fucking knew it. I knew there were secrets. Ooh, God conversation. Let's go. That's the wrong button. It was. Okay, it lied to me. Because that's R1. Not. That's R1, not not L1, but okay. So that's my dash. Okay. I'm on board. Yeah, alright. Is that something I actually... No. That's just a passive thing. Alright, who wants the conversation now?
Aphrodite.
Kratos, the gods are pleased with your progress, but your current skills will not be enough to defeat the minions of Ares.
Okay, that is a little rude.
I offer you the power to freeze your enemies where they stand, but you must earn such a gift.
So you gonna make me fight a Gorgon, and only then will I get freeze people in
Medusa.
What's it got to do with Aphrodite's
Queen of the
powers?
Gorgons. Bring me her head, Kratos, and I will give you the ability to wield its power.
I'm genuinely curious. How are they going to implement the old I can't look in her eyes shit? Okay, that's how. Oh, dodge. No. I don't think there's a parry system. I think you just block. Is what I'm learning. Which is still cool. It's not like parry systems were terribly common at the time. Did they even exist at the time? I'm back. Did you miss me? Of course. I miss everybody. That sounded so sad. I know I did. See, Bro Crew's got it. How you doing, Ryu? I shouted you out earlier. Actually, now that I'm on it, let me hit Bro Crew. Your aim really needs it. Oh god.
Hello, officer. I got ass cheeks.
That. You make that joke almost.
Whoa! Whoa! That was the fucking coolest. What? That was dope.
Wow, I remember when I played that level. I definitely didn't do anything nearly as cool as that shit. Hey! None of that. Rotate the left stick to match the pattern? Isabel. You've earned a bronze trophy rocking out. I did that successfully?
Freeze
Are you
and destroy
sure?
them all with Medusa's gaze, and the power of the Gorgon will be yours.
And every time I make that joke, your aim never improves. Okay. Freeze and smash all Minotaurs to progress. Huh. First then. We're only just born, but
Go with the gods, Kratos.
that's a pretty sick ability.
In the name of
I kind of like that better than Poseidon's Rage. Granted, this has nothing to do with Aphrodite. I don't know why this is Aphrodite's power, on account of Aphrodite not being the one to, you know, it's not Aphrodite's power, it's Medusa's. Whatever. Good for you, Aphrodite. That's on me. Bruh. Oh. That's right. There we go. This game really is so cool, though. Hi. Should I pull the lever, or should I look? I'm gonna look first. Gives me a chance to save. That shit do be rad. I really like this game. So far. I mean, I don't think that helps me at all. Can I even go over there? I sure as hell can't. There's no way. There's no way I'd make that. I ain't even trying. I love how he's firing that with his feet. Like he's just kicking. Yeah, you know I'm pointing at every wall. I'm about to find out if there are any secrets. Hell yeah, I knew it. Now what about the deepest secret of all? Oh, never mind. You apparently can't point it at the one firing. That's fine. Phoenix Feather, let's go. Okay, is there really no way to get over there? So I don't think I can jump over this anyway. Maybe it'll reveal itself later. I'll get back to it. Maybe, probably. If I don't, no harm lost. Hold on, you're giving me way too many options. Or am I meant to fire again? Hold on. I'm gonna destroy this entire fucking temple. Alright, that's negatory. Alright. Left or right? Let's go right. I changed my mind. That feels like story progression. Let's go left. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. I meant to get on the thing. Okay, there are enemies this way, which makes me feel like mayhaps this is story progression. But you know what? I'm already here, and I commit and I don't quit. That's what we you know. Red. Oh. Well, this is from ages ago. I remember where this was. This was back at the beginning where I beat up the trolls. Wow. What the point? I just don't see a reason to go back there. Is that where the hole was made? No, it couldn't be. Guess it's just a backtracking path if I ever need it. Who's ready to get their asses kicked? I'll be honest, I've learned blocking in this game better than I ever did in God of War 2018. Which I feel like is a little sad, because in 2018, it's like, you know, there was a parry system that rewarded you for blocking at certain times, and like, I was good at blocking during boss fights, but other than that, it was just kind of like, nah. I was getting my asses kicked. My asses? Huh. Oh, I see. It's just there to show you that you can climb the wall. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good way to teach you your different options. I'm on a yeah. I knew I'd get here someday. Oh, that's the point of the door. Deep lore. A multitude of ass cheeks. It's to the power of 4. What would that look like? I don't think I want to think about that. That's too deep. We've gone too deep. Inception has gone too far. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that made me nervous. Fucking knew it would. Get out of here. Plan for it. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. You're all doomed. Get off my wall. He didn't even let go, he just fell. You'd think these big ass holes in the wall would, I can't. Oh, alright. I love when they pile it up. Make it easy on me. Hold on, it kind of looked like there was a path up, and I'm too invested in finding the most minuscule of okay, never mind. My bad. maybe I'm incorrect in some ways. Hey! Relic race time? Kick their ass for you. Do it. Do it or you've disappointed me. If you lose, Bro Crew gets to eat whatever you make for lunch. Or, no, it's 4 o'clock. Dinner. Hold on. Sounds good with me. There you go. I keep seeing... Hold on. Why am I doing this? I mean, I'm doing it. I'm on board. Yeah, good. That's a good stretch groan. Why have I done this? I mean, like, I'm on board. I'm happy I did it. Destruction is fun. But, like... yeah, alright. Okay, it may be a path. I need me some grub. You might change your mind when you hear what Ryuk tends to eat. Ryuk got some weird-ass meals. He's very judgy of my food, and, like... You know... He's very judgy of, like, good food that I eat, and... He makes some weird food, you know? Now, you might think to yourself, you know what? That sounds pretty judgy of yourself. You would be incorrect. Okay, I can't jump over there. That's on me. Yes, I can! No, I can't. I'm incorrect in so many ways. Oh yeah, I could just... Hold on. I'll be honest, I've already forgotten how to use the power, and that's kind of a bummer. Oh, hold on. Oh. Never mind! I can't use the core guards. My bad, fam. That's on me. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. A tactical mistake. In that case, Bro Crew, I need to know what you plan to eat. Because I know you got something in the works. Okay, so note to self. When it does that thing where it wants you to move your stick in such a way, so long as you just wildly go, you know, you're gonna do it. You just need to get the direction right, and you're pretty much good. Let's test it. Yep. You got a gold relic. Oh, you won. Okay, unfortunate. Sorry, Bro Crew. Guess you don't get to eat today. A bowl of cereal? Oh, I guess it is pretty early, huh? Yeah, alright. You get a pass. But what cereal? I need to know what kind. Because if it's wrong, I'm throwing my cereal away. I'm shaking your confidence. I'm sorry. Very sorry for this transgression on your soul. I promise to rectify this in heaven. When one day I approach the pearly gates, I will pay. Oh, man. Wait, you're going to heaven? You sure about that? Hey. I mean, no, but I don't know his criteria. For all you know what? We might meet the criteria. Kind of all depends on what his checklist is. I don't know. He just needs to send me a copy, and then like if he'll send me a copy, I'll get everything on that checklist done. Sure. Wait, so are you trying to say that by association with you, I'm going to hell? So like by association, I'm doomed? That's fucked. Sad news, to be sure. Combat in this game is so sick. You put up with me and my humor, don't you? I'm not sure if that's good justification for going to hell. That's the wrong button. A lot of my humor is kind of dark. Oh, sure. Well, that doesn't earn you a place in hell or nothing, I don't figure. Hell, the humor you tell now is like, it's probably dark for like British humor, but you have not heard an American's dark humor. American's dark humor is just kind of like pretty blatant racism and sexism and hey, wouldn't it be cool if we murdered like an entire country, you know? You know, stuff like that. Like in the server, I sent an anime Hitler. I don't know if you saw the responses to it, but all of the responses were would smash. Fuck you. Imagine having the type of core strength like Kratos has. Oh, you're good. So long as I don't break any of Discord's rules, post whatever you want. Funnies are funnies. Like so long as you find them funny, I'm chilling. Like obviously there are limits. Like I don't allow person to post whatever he wants because most of his dark humor is just the N-word on like a, you know, I don't know Discord's rules. I think mostly it's just like don't use APIs, which is like a botting thing, so you're fine. And obviously children stuff is, you know, obviously nothing illegal. I'm so sad. If it's illegal, perhaps consider not. But so long as it's within the realms of legality, I'm pretty sure you're good. Though granted, I'm unsure of where Discord's located. I don't know whose rules it's beholden to. I love what's making the combat music. There is no one to fight. I'm sorry, I've killed them all. Okay, hit me with it. Okay. Rarely anything is going to be too far. Like, you know, there's a few things, but I feel like that's mostly like, so long as there's a joke somewhere in there, I'm like, okay. My issue only lies when it's like, haha, N-word, and that's like the whole joke, because that's not funny. That was pretty good. I like that one. Man. Oh god, that one's good too. Yeah, but both of those, like, neither of those are too far. They are pretty, they are, you know, they're up there, but they're not too far. I find them pretty funny. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's open this door up. Okay. I don't know why, but he wouldn't move. Oh, okay. And this is why we're going to hell. Yeah, but they're just jokes. God needs to get a funny bone. You know, why can't God take a joke? How did that not kill at least one? Hey, you. You better bet I'm about to cheese the hell out of this Medusa. It's too good. Ladder. Oh, it goes up and down. I don't know. It all kind of depends on what religion you follow, you know? Because, like, even branches of Christianity, you know? You wouldn't go to hell for certain things. As far as I'm aware. I'm Jewish. You can post those memes without being Jewish. I don't really believe in a...
Do not fear, Kratos.
One person.
I am the Oracle of Athens.
Because their race and
here
stuff.
to help you defeat Ares. Find my temple to the east.
I love how we went right for a
and I
boob.
will show you how to murder a god.
But my point is, I don't believe in a, like, oh, you can only do this if you're this type of thing, you know what I mean? So if I allow people to post these types of memes, then everybody can post those types of memes. Ares looks sick in this game. I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about the flaming hair. But that I feel like it would look a lot better on, like, a newer game. So I feel like that's just my own bias against, like, you know, older graphics. SMH, this is upscaled to 4K. Where's my super high quality? Jeez. Oh, I could have missed the cutscene?
God of war, I haven't forgotten you. For what you did that night, this city will be your grave.
Huh. I wonder if Ares is aware that he's being plotted against by other gods and stuff. Like, I wonder if it's news to him. Am I supposed to go the other way? 'Cause there's two different ways. But I don't want to lose secrets. Hold on. No, should I commit? I don't know. This is where the save point is. No. Yes. I'm gonna commit. Actually, here's a follow-up question. Did Ares always possess fire powers in the myth and stuff? Or is that something that's, like, recent? And I'll be open from here. Got it. Okay, so I go both ways. So, that didn't end up meaning anything in the end. But you know what? I'm so proud of myself. Plus, you know what? We get to see this cool stuff, you know, even more. Yeah, go for it. Dark memes are perfectly fine. I was about to say, like, I'm very literal in a sense. So if it's not in the rules, if it explicitly doesn't tell you not to do something, you know, you're free to do so. Like, obviously, if I think that's too far and I think that's a little much, I'll change the rules, and I'll be like, all right, so that's too much. I feel like you don't need such sick-ass hammers. What is this? Y'all hammers sick as hell. Got some Harley Quinn-looking hammers. I love how the other Minotaur's kicking this one's ass. Enough. I got health for days, huh? You must be them special God of War Minotaurs. I don't know if that actually means anything, to be clear. I don't know if they're special God of War Minotaurs. Hold on, did you send me another one? I have another message. Oh no. I've been messaged in Roku. Oh no, he's playing Overwatch 2? Roku, no. That's good. That's good. That's good. You should definitely post that one. That one's that one's really good. Yeah, you should. I can't even show that on stream, but you definitely should. Oh, actually, hold on. While I'm here, let's go give Roku a lurk. While I'm here, while I'm chilling, while he plays Overwatch 2. Fucking Overwatch 2. Hold on, let's pull. Ooh, Majin Buu. All right, let's pull up everything again. Sorry, just needed a message. Yeah, that was good review. Have to freeze a monster in the circle. What circle? Oh, this circle? Oh, good to know. Okay, thank you. Unfortunately, I'm all out of power. I'm all out of the juice. So I'm gonna kill this one, and then I'm gonna go open that chest, and that should give me the juice. But no worry, I don't mind backseating. Backseating is allowed. No, it is Broker, because Broker is two people. Ah, fucker. I don't know. Stay where you are, sir. Hold on. Get on the thing. Ah, get on the thing. Aw, man. Can I push you over? Yeah, I know. But I'm still gonna give it a lurk. Not about to take my lurk back. Be like, you're not the real bro crew. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, quit dodging the button, you fuck. Yeah. Alright. True. You make a point. But yeah, I don't mind the backseating Superior Snake. Is the name from Metal Gear? If so, you missed the coolest stuff. Why am I killing innocent people? I'm sorry, a reaction on instinct. Our broker isn't corrupted yet. Not yet. Someday. Can I come in? Ooh, I can. Hello. But actually, thank you for the tip, Superior Snake. I feel like I might have been there for a while. Because I didn't know that button existed. I probably would have just kept killing people, thinking it was a keep killing the enemies until the door opens type of deal. So I appreciate it. What? What hit me? Also, welcome, Superior Snake. I appreciate you. that's a Wiglet. Is that a new Diglett? Get down there. Ah, fuck. I went the wrong way. I want to play Scarlet and Violet. You are welcome. Ah, get decapitated. Wait, I can open these doors too? Oh, no. Hold on, going back. You guys chill out here for a sec. Oh, and I missed this door. Mwahaha. This house is empty. There was one door. Here it is. This house is empty too. Pointless. I've wasted my life. I take it there are stairs in here? I would be wrong. Hold on, I still want to kill you though. So I'm gonna kill you the slow way. I will do what I must. Oh. I didn't have to kill him the slow way. I don't know, one day I'll try Scarlet and Violet, but the fact that Snorlax isn't in the game just... It poisons me so much. You know, Snorlax is the best Pokemon, and the fact that you didn't put him in your video game, a Pokemon that's been in every Pokemon video game since the dawn of Pokemon, probably, I think. It's offensive to me. To me specifically. I'm unconcerned about how other people feel about it, but like, to me. Wait, didn't you say you finished Scarlet and Violet? I'm offensive. I mean, yeah, kinda, but like, what's that got to do with Snorlax? What, do you like the change? You little shit. I was trying to time it for that arrow. Hold on. Hold on. You guys chill out for a second. I'm gonna search this house. I don't recall ever mentioning that I beat it. I think you said it like a long time ago. Okay, not that long ago, like last week. Or maybe that you were just close. Maybe you just said you were close. I'm removing this guy from the existence of the world because I'm tired of him shooting at me. Alright, come on guys. Let's bring it back over here. Hold on, let me open this chest. Oh. That is possible. Sacrifice accepted, let's go! Look at me already getting more health. Kicking ass. Let's go! Kicking ass, taking names. When did you spawn? Did you spawn because I sacrificed Gorgon Eyes? If so, that's my bad. I ask you to please chill out. See, now you're about to not have a choice. Maybe. I could just be misremembered. It happens. Right, because I did ask you how it was going. Because I did want to know how good it was. I see that's a method to stun lock enemies. Maybe I should start using that more often. Yeah. Alright. This game is so fun. The combat is so rad. It's no wonder that God of War became such a famous series. There's nothing in here. I can't believe I'm looting so many people's homes. That's a lie. I would do this in any game. Oh hey, a dead person. Sorry, dude. I probably could have saved it, but like I was busy. Let me in. There's nothing in here either. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm walking into something. Yeah. I'm committed to breaking the whole thing. I'm committed to breaking the whole thing. It was very pointless, but it felt cool. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I saw something interesting. Oh, is that the point of this? Yeah, that's my bad. I was just going down in the hole. Excuse me, can I enter your home? Okay, I assume that's a negative. Sorry for trying to invade then. I'm in water. Athens Town Square. Honestly, even as old as this game is, Athens do be looking pretty. Time to murder innocent Athenians. For no other reason than because I suck. Oh, sorry! That's not the button I meant to press. And now I've just murdered a man. Hold on, can I freeze you? Oh, yo, I can? Holy crap. That's a big-ass enemy to just freeze. Hey, what's up, Brooke? Welcome back, welcome back. I see your other half. You know what, I'm gonna stick with it. I see your other half is playing Overwatch 2. I hope he knows that's a mistake. Oh, I'm out of powers. Shit. No, let's try the rage. Oh, rage is much different in this game, I see. Oh, sorry, murdered an innocent civilian again. Well, see, I know the avatars dance for follows and stuff. Maybe they just dance every time you're added. Yeah, I keep trying to dodge, but it won't let me. Have I forgotten I can parry? Well, not parry, like, properly, but, like... I'll let the rest live. Whatever. Dude, I'm such a terrible person. Some memes will be likely funny, but not offensive, just FYI. I mean, that is... Yeah? I don't expect you to only post dark memes, but...
Stay away! Don't come near me!
Why am I staying away? I'm not here to murder you, I don't think. Probably. Oh, I see. I see, there's a crack. okay. Was that it? I don't really understand why. Ooh, another Gorgon Eye? Look at that. Bruh. I need more magic. Not the green. Blue. Thank you. Let's get ready to kick some ass. Well, no, I guess... Aren't I supposed to be talking to you? I'm not intending to kill you, am I? Is my goal to kill this woman? I feel like that would be unfair. On account of the whole, I'm Kratos. I don't really need this chest, but I'm gonna take the hit. Can't enter that door.
Stay away!
How did you get across that gap? You just know how to jump.
I know who you are. I know what you've done. Monster.
Wait.
Stay back! Get away from me!
Curse you, Ryuk, for not posting offensive memes. Yeah, Ryuk. Damn it. You could have been doing this the whole time. You've disappointed me this immensely.
Stay away! Don't come near me! Keep away!
That's not even on me. Like... I did... What's wrong with you? I didn't do none of that. That's not on me, man. I don't deserve the flack for that one. Like, listen, I murder people, but I wasn't planning on murdering her, probably. I don't actually know. As far as I'm aware, I was not going to murder her. I didn't mean to fall, but I did. Now it's way too late. There's a key in your no. Why does it give you an option? Of course I'm gonna take the key. What do you mean? Oh. Okay. Where's the key though? Where does the key go? I guess let's go back in. Where's I meaning to go? Whose house is it? Oh, you guys have shields now. Alright, alright. Bloom of Prometheus. Ooh, okay. Okay, I feel like I did it. Hold on. Hold on. 1, 2. Oh, indeed. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. I'm learning the combos, eventually. I really thought it would be more like, just kind of attacking from behind type of situation. 1, 2. Hey, hey! You ain't meant to interrupt my fucking combo, you little shit. Now I have to assume coming back in here was the right choice then. I was really kind of starting to doubt myself, but since enemies are here, you know. I don't have anywhere to go. Just gonna back and forth. Back and forth. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Bob and weave. No, 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 no. There we go. No, 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 I went the wrong way. Ah. Okay, I definitely didn't do the first one right, so I'm amazed it gave that one to me, but I will take it. Hell yeah. Alright, now where? Hold on. No, there's nothing over there. Okay, I really thought I had the timing down pat. I was immediately proven wrong. It's like they're making fun of me. Okay. I'm trying to make sure they fired first, so when I launched myself across, I didn't suffer. No, I am gonna say it again, just for the memes. Okay, so is this why I'm supposed to go over here? Because I tried to do that earlier and I messed up. I guess I will. I'm not sure why it asks. That's the only option. Yeah. So, this is where it leads. Okay. I'm unsure of why the saves are so close together, but you know what? I'm really enjoying the game. I'll be honest, I thought I might have some gripes. Because, like, I've never been fantastic at the hack and slash style. You know what I mean? But now I'm having quite a bit of fun. I mean, I'm not that very good at the game, but I'm having quite a bit of fun. And I've not even died yet, and it's on normal. Usually I'm very bad at video games. Until I've, like, learned them for a while, but, you know. At least for now, I would be on the doing really badly level. I'm on the way. Well, actually, no, I'm not actually. I'm going past. Okay. Ooh, I didn't like that. That made me nervous. Makes you feel the same way whenever you have to do one of those old Assassin's Creed back jumps. Ooh. Always made me feel sus. Oh, I have a text. Oh, it's just my wife. Okay. He looking like Hades from Smite. How ain't there a cosmetic for Hades for Smite that looks like that shit? Just feel like this is the perfect game to take inspiration from. Okay, they double hit when they come out of the ground like that. Alright, good enough. I literally just said they double hit when they come up from the ground. I'm ignoring it. Oh, so if I grab them, it's an instant kill? Indeed, okay. Well, no, apparently not. My bad. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from this fight to kill the archer, who's annoying me. I forgot I actually have to press a button in response. Okay, I might die. Killing the archer. Wrong one, my bad. Okay, generally when I kill those dudes, I get some variety of health. I'm feeling robbed. I'm going to feel very sad if I die. Like, I literally just talked about how I was doing well, and I'm not dying. If I immediately follow that up by dying, I'm gonna feel really sad. Alright, Rad. I'm going to open the chest now. Oh, you're red. It really does have sick-ass music, too. So if I've learned nothing else, it's that I'm not very good at fighting these guys. Yeah, how about that? I meant to dodge, not jump. Oh, wrong button! I'll eventually learn the buttons again. Bear with me. Okay, I feel like I'm pressing... No, that's the right button. Doc. Need you guys to chill. So I think my least favorite enemies so far are the undergrounders. My bad. My bad. Reattempt. Reattempt. Oh fuck. Oh man. There we go. Jeez. There's just some things I'm not very good at, and apparently that's one of them. Well, at least I have full health now. You know what? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's all that matters. I will take my successes when I desire them. Hold on. No, that's the door I came from, isn't it? And to think I almost missed this one. I could have missed a Gorgon Eye. I feel like I've missed a lot of secrets.
Ares has breached the city!
Feels bad, man. When will the reinforcements arrive? Oh. Sorry, man. I really wish your reinforcements had arrived. Unless I'm meant to be the reinforcements, in which case... Yeah, my bad. I knew that door could be opened. I pressed the wrong button. I forgot how to block.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Oh, not right now. I'm good. I feel like it'd be a waste to use it on these two dudes. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have been because I did get my butt kicked a little bit, but you know. Hey, what's up, guys? I win. Eat egg. Alright. Enemies removed from the equation. Okay. Okay. That made me nervous. Actually, I can upgrade... Oh, I can upgrade everything. I'm gonna upgrade my sword first. Just because, you know... Oh dear. Cyclone of Chaos Air, Spirit of Hercules, Valor of Hercules, Hades Revenge. While in Hades Reverse, parry pose. Hades Reverse parry pose. Oh, so I can attack from a block. Goody. That seems so useful. Okay, I'm not going that way, my bad. No, I don't want this way. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm gonna forget all of those combos, like, now. Like, they're already gone. But, you know, they're nice to have. Yeah. I forgot to press the block. I thought it was blocking, but I had not pressed the button. I didn't actually mean to use that move. But it's cool to see it in action. Ooh, that was sick. Straight off a cliff. Minotaur's life halved. Hold on, I came from the hole, right? Did I come from here? I did not. I kind of like that they can follow you up here. Oh, I don't really need either of these. I'll take the help. Hold on. There you are. My bad. I forgot to... I didn't double jump. Might be. Hey, what's up? I'm back to kick some ass. Alright, I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of those Hades parries. Those Hades combos. Though I hesitate to call them combos. Wait, hold on. Did it keep the fact that I opened these chests up here? Hold on. Harpies don't really attack me when I climb, so... It did not. Okay, good to know. Alright, Gorgon I get. Health get. Jump down. Oh, Minotaur. Oh, I forgot there was another Minotaur. But I threw him off a cliff, so it was like he wasn't even there. Oh, the Tirtuga. That's such a sick fossil, though. go through Google and looked up offensive memes. I respect it. You should have seen me a couple years ago. I had a huge thing for anti-jokes. Ones that just aren't funny. See, Reddit sometimes goes too far. The main issue places are like, I mean, 4chan obviously goes way too far. Bro, really? I'm meant to defend myself while opening chests? Bro, what is this? I can't open these chests. I don't get it. Listen. Hold on. See, every once in a while they take ages to actually reload and shoot, but every once in a while they don't. I guess I'm just leaving these chests. I have no way to actually do them. Since I would rather not die trying to open a chest. I'm getting out of the way before he knocks me out the boat. I think my favorite part of God of War is that stuff. I'll look at them all later. Hopefully they're actually good memes. I've seen some offensive memes that are just offensive for the sake of being offensive rather than for being funny, and some of those aren't super funny. They could, you know, they still earn a chuckle, but
You! I must get across. Release the lever. Extend the bridge.
No, I won't let them get me. They won't get across. These monsters, they'll tear me apart.
Well, you remember what?
Coward.
You remember what I was talking about earlier? With, like some 4chan memes are just, like, the N-words overlaid on, like, a white background. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. See, okay. I get what it wants me to do. Is it probably wants me to kill those guys, but I have literally zero method in which to do so. Oh, hey, this chest just refills.
You! I must get across. Release the lever. Extend the bridge.
No.
Well, it's not even that, like, because I may not be supposed to say this, but sometimes it can be funny, you know?
They'll tear me apart.
But, like, over 99% of the time, it's just like, oh, cool. Like, I know you feel real edgy, but chill. I did it again, dude. I'm so offended. Hey, at least it's saved from a good point. So sad. Hug requires a valid target. Yeah, you can't do that. Roku is... well, his avatar is not on screen.
No.
He is here, but his avatar is not on screen.
They won't get across. These monsters, they'll tear me apart.
And since the hug command is associated with stream avatars, stream avatars is what decides it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm glad for the save point. That does make it feel a little better. See, I know what it wants me to do is kill these guys. Like, that feels like the natural progression of what they're wanting. But, like, unless I'm mistaken, you can't parry these back. At this rate, I'm not going to be able to anyway, because you can't fucking block any of them. Yeah, I don't know what it wants me to do. I want to play Pokemon Fire Red. I get this struggle. I understand. I don't get it. I don't have any long range. I don't have anything that could long range kill them. I don't think. Can I make this jump? I cannot. Let me think. Let me think. Dang. Where's Superior Snake when you need him? I can destroy that. That's cool, I guess. How does it want me to go about this? I know that this won't do anything. Like, I'm gonna do it. just kind of to prove my point, but you know, I know that didn't do anything. So there's not anywhere that the vines go. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I had a theory that I thought would work. Hold on. Because you see below? Okay. I thought it was a ledge. I thought getting my ass kicked, achievement earned. Thanks. Asking me if I want to play on easy mode. I haven't even died to an enemy yet, man. I just died to my own theories being incorrect. See, like, I assume that's what I'm meant to do, but I don't think I have anything long range, do I? Like, the Poseidon's Rage stuff doesn't do long range, does it? And the Medusa's thing won't help. Yeah, it doesn't do long range. I have no idea what to do. Kratos, what are you doing? Kratos! I'd rather not have to look this up. This feels like one of those moments that you just don't look stuff up on. Because he says he won't do it unless I kill all the peeps, essentially. So what is it trying to teach me? Because I can't make that jump. Well, I pressed the wrong fucking button. but I don't think I can make that jump. Let's try again. Well, Hogwarts Legacy doesn't come out tomorrow. Or Wednesday. That's the wrong button. Well, hold on, that's exactly what I did. And it says available February 10th. I say I have the game too. And I definitely got the digital deluxe. Oh no, it does say 72 hours early access. Huh. Guess I'll be playing Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow. Yeah. Because it's on my Steam. And I definitely got the digital deluxe. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I don't want to, but like, you know, if it's gonna be difficult, then oh, so I'll only be able to download it once the 72 hours early access hits? Because I did pre-order the digital deluxe version. I did. He's killing dudes. He goes up here. Talks to the dude. Talks to the dude again. I like his strat. Okay. Well, in that case, I might be able to download it tonight. I don't know, when exactly does it become available? Because I want to play it when it comes out, you know? My friend's just as stuck as I am. Whoever this is. Stefan C. Thank you, Stefan. You are my inspiration. You are probably going to be the reason I get out of this shit. Please don't tell me you're gonna give up. Oh no. Fuck. He did. He gave up. He split into the next part. Oh wait, where did he go? Oh, okay. I thought I already went down there. Whatever. On PC, it becomes available at 10 a.m. PST, 1 p.m. EST. Oh, so for us, it'll be at like 1 p.m.? Why is that a little baffling? Well, you should look up the conversion for me. I know the answer is it's going to be late. I fucking hate these enemies, dude. There's so many, this feels so unnecessary. Say, I'm done. Fuck you. $6 p.m. So what, tomorrow? So 6 p.m. tomorrow. So I'll be able to download it tomorrow night and play it the next day. Sucks that I'll have to wait, but you know. Hold on, I didn't actually see where he went. I just saw that he went down there and assumed I had it. Hold on. I have to fucking check. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. I thought I was right. Back to it. So in other words, you're in the same boat as the PC players. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with that yet. Let's leave that there. It does suck that you can't preload it. I don't know, I keep hearing people shit on the game for like literally everything. Well, yeah, but that's the earliest I can play it too. So you're in the same boat, you know? Fully healed, thank the Lord. But for different reasons, yeah. But I didn't say it was for the same reasons. I mean, I look forward to playing it. I've seen a lot of people shit on it for the combat, but like, it looks exactly the same as almost every modern game's combat. Oh, sorry. Had a major itch in my throat. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, I think the main complaint that made me laugh was, oh, the enemies slide. Have you never played a video game? That was one of my main complaints with God of War 2018. The enemies slid. Like, it sucked, but that's just how people make games now. And plus, you're using magic. Just back away. Get away from it. I just look forward to Avada Kedavraing everything. Alright, Ryu. The lever broke. What? Then why am I up here? Oh, hold on. My channel points are good. I mean, that's what happens when you spend them, yeah. But at least you caught a Lunala. Nice. I say that's worth a little decrease in some channel points, huh? Let's see, I'm not ready to shoot it yet. I've got plans. Oh, right. Ka-chow! Yeah, it was legendary. You've never seen a Lunala? Did you never play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? What? You need to play Sun and Moon. You need to. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Those games were sick. Some of the best designs I've ever seen. I absolutely loved the design of Lunala and Solgaleo. I played Sun just on Ultra Sun. Only Pokemon I've beaten was Omega Ruby? What? How is that the only one you've beaten? That's almost offensive. I'm almost offended on Pokemon's behalf. Omega Ruby? That's really it? Oh my god. Ryuk. I barely got... That doesn't change anything. You haven't even beaten Fire Red and you were just talking about wanting to play it? You haven't beaten Emerald, you haven't beaten... Oh my god, you've missed out on so much. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So much you have missed out on. Really hit me with some dramatic music when I busted that door open. A tiny bit of Emerald. Yeah, but you haven't beaten them. You know? Like I've beaten at least one of every video game. Like, that's a weird floor and it kind of makes me uncomfortable. I've beaten at least one. Like, I beat Emeralds. I beat Black. I beat Black 2. I beat White 2. I beat Fire Red, regular Red, Pikachu Yellow.
Kratos, you grow stronger as your journey continues.
Heart Gold.
But if you are to succeed in your
regular
quest,
Gold,
you will need my aid. I offer you the power of the greatest of all.
See,
the
Bro
gods,
Crew knows.
the father of Olympus.
Emerald was the shit.
The power.
Everybody loved Emerald. If you didn't love Emerald, you weren't real.
Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Oh, hold on. Did he really just give me this to murder an innocent civilian? Yes.
You have done well, Kratos.
Based.
Go with the gods.
You got it.
Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Alright, I'm about to go murder this fucker. Bolt action. Trophy earned. Hell yeah. Go kick his ass. Alright, where am I? Hold on. I need a minute. Oh, I need to go back over the bridge then. Okay. I don't even need to be involved in the process. It's automatic aiming. Sick. Classic Zeus. It do kind of be classic Zeus. I hope you're having a good day though, bro. I hope Ryuk is too. Though less so, because Omega Ruby is the only Pokemon game you finished. Ah. I'm sorry, I might need to go to therapy for that one. For that statement alone. Sacrifice accepted. Let's go. Oh, did you hear, Bro Crew? Hogwarts Legacy has 72 hours early access if you pre-order the digital deluxe edition. Which of course I did. I'll probably end up playing it Wednesday. Because I can't play it today. Or tomorrow. Because it doesn't actually come out until like 6. Wait, what is it? What is a Graffi? Graffe? Yeah. Hey. Hey. None of that. You fuckers. Can't believe their aim suddenly got better. What is this? Oh my god. Do I play Pokemon Red or Fire Red? Do you mean like next, or do you just mean like in general? Like now? Oh. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't super make a difference. They play about the same. The only difference is a few graphical things. Like they're damn near identical, except for something to do with the flute, I think. But it's been a while, so. Hey, you know what? So long as you beat whichever one, I would say Fire Red, just because Fire Red is the first Pokemon game I ever played. It was. Oh, it is. Yes, it is. Hiya! Haha, Wilhelm scream. Yeah, but you know what I mean, though. It's not like a huge, like, you know, they changed the story or something. It's just relatively small things. Oh, not you guys. I don't like these enemies. See, the worst bummer for me is I kind of have to play it by doing this over and over again. You know what? So my vote is Fire Red. But if you like, you can ask Roku. Roku has good Pokemon opinions. Oh no, I don't have enough power for it. There you go. Roku has spoken. The decision has been made for you. I'm in danger. Oh, they really should though. Not just for yellow, the Pikachu edition. Well, no, I guess there kind of is. Because Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Never mind. A dream of yours. They should have done it. Because they did gold, silver, and red, green. Why wouldn't they do yellow? Those don't count. I didn't figure they did.
Praise Athena, you've arrived! No.
Let's Go mechanics were in it. I quite liked Let's Go.
Find me! You must find me!
Walking around with your good old buddy Snorlax, hugging his belly. Loved it. Don't worry, I'm on the way. Eventually. Hold on. I'm not going down there, because... Oh, oh! Okay, we're good. We're good. Hello, baby. How was your day? Not good, but not bad. Okay. I'm still streaming. I'll get back. I'll get with you in a minute. Yeah. I think the one that was sitting stuck in that random shipping place finally got pushed through. It arrived today.
I'll take it, I guess, when this one wears out.
Yeah. You can just put it away somewhere.
Okay.
Can you close my door real fast? Love you. Pick a name for my Charmander and it immediately says remove. I get it. Yeah. You should go with Ryu. Cause see, I would say name it after me, but I want your Snorlax to be named after me, which you will be catching. You do not have a choice. And the name you would normally give it Flare. Oh. I'll tell you what, instead ask Brokru what Pokemon he wants to be named after instead. And then that can be like a trait. So you can name him Flare. Because you seem to want to name him Flare. Okay, fair enough. Still got it open. Fuck you. Actually, hold on. To get a good kind of mental thing on how long I'm gonna keep going for today. I want to see how long it takes to beat this game. Main story 9 hours. Okay. so next save, I'll probably be done. Hey, what's up, Toyo Lashin? Are you okay with that? Toyo, I'll go with Toyo. I love how you immediately took pity on me, like you knew. I'm very sorry. How you doing, Toyo? I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad you've decided to stop in. How's your day been today? This game really is so fun. I hate to harp on about it over and over again, but it's so fun. I enjoy it so much. What game is this? This is God of War 2005, I think.
Help me!
He looks so unconcerned. Dang, they really psyched me out there. But yeah, it's God of War 2005. I'm starting a series on the God of War games, which I will take a break for, to do Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow. The ground pounding heartbeats is driving me nuts a little bit. Yeah. Do you know other God of War games? I have only ever played 2018. But I do know about the other ones, because I have all of them down. It's this one and then the second one. I think Chains of Olympus at some point. I forget what order they're actually meant to be played in. QL stuff to the game. Original GB noises. It should always have original Game Boy noises. Mine did.
Good, my boy. Good.
Oh, what do you mean then?
Athena has chosen wisely. I knew it was so.
I don't like his face.
Who are you?
So, you have the blades, the skin as pale as the moon. You are the one indeed. Perhaps Athens will survive at that. But be careful. Don't want you dying before I'm done with this grave.
A grave? In the middle of a battle? Who will occupy it, old man?
You will, my son. Oh, I've got a lot of digging to do indeed. All will be revealed in good time. And when all appears to be lost, Kratos, I will be there to help.
Okay.
Don't disturb me now, son. I've got my work to do, and you have yours, and precious little time left to do either.
All right. That's pretty sick. I don't know who that is, but that's pretty sick. Yeah, more health. But yeah, what did you mean, Toyo? Oh, see, that's chronological though. I'm doing it in order of release. That's how I usually play games. To experience it the way, you know, the people who played it when it came out got to experience it. I know a lot of people don't do that, but it's the way I did it with Metal Gear. Okay, so I definitely missed some secrets. There was an area that I never actually got to, that I passed by, but eh. Alright, so next save will probably be done. Oh, it's already 6 o'clock? Yeah, next save I hit, that'll be it. But yeah, I'm doing it in order of release, so it's 1, then 2, then I believe it's Chains of Olympus, then Ascension. No, then 3. I meant to say 3. There was another game in there that I'm forgetting. Then it's Ascension. I know Ascension comes last, because I've already played 2018, and I'm not going to replay that one. What's the other one that I'm forgetting the name of? Chains of Olympus. Chains of Olympus. So what is the other one? Oh dear. Ghost of Sparta. Yes. Thank you, bro. That's the one. Why are there so many of you? Give me a moment of peace, beasts. Cease your attempts at murder. I don't actually need these on account of their health and stuff, so maybe I'll just leave those. And I'm getting the feeling these might infinitely spawn. In that case... I'm at 8,500. Be cast in... Oh, this sucks. The next save is right there. They sure do like close by saves, huh? Oh dear. Interesting. How does it want me to do this, I wonder? I know there has to be a way, you know. Back up we go. So... oh no, they can't hit me when I do that. Shoot. I thought I gamed it. I thought I was ready. Yeah, so they are definitely respawning. Question is, how do I close up the respawn point? Assuming there is in fact a way. Unless it just wants me to deal. Which I could see this game wanting me to do that. Monkey. I'm unsure if that's meant to be an answer. Back up. Ah, shoot. I really thought I could land on it. Why is it only just now pointed that out? Is this a sign that I am now ready to close this? What if I pull the statue down? Oh, I'm doing it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Toyo. Yeah, Toyo. Does Toyo work, or is it Toyo? I didn't know if this is actually the correct way to do it. But thank you, I appreciate it. I might have been here for a while. Anything, just call me Toyo. Okay, fair enough. I'll probably switch in between the two then, pretty frequently. It's just the type of guy I am. Like caramel, I switch between caramel and caramel and caramel all the time. Alrighty, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Get some health back. Now that should be good for me. Now they're doomed. Watch me fall anyway. Now that one fell. Okay, that one too. Okay, that one too. Right. Why are there more harpies? Blocked you all off. Cease. Cease. No. Yes. 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 Fuck you. I would like to watch you fall. That's so mean. I did it anyway. I'm not sure where that harpy came from, but I did it anyway. Oh. You know what? Even though you wanted me to fall, thank you for helping me. You desired my failure, and yet you still helped me. I appreciate that. Alrighty. Where is the... Oh, here it is. Going to the main menu. Do I really need a controller? Come on now. Good lord. What should I name my Pidgey? Yeah, Burb. I vote Burb. Good enough. Good enough. I'm just going to put it over here, all wrapped up like that. So tomorrow will be more God of War. And the day after is when... Call him Monkey. Do it. Thank you for the follow, Toyo. And then the next day, I'll probably take a break from God of War, and I'll be doing Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out, because I'll be able to preload it 72 hours before everybody else, I guess. Obviously not everybody else, but you know. Alrighty. As always, you're a wizard, King. I look forward to it so much. I can't wait to Avada Kedavra, Baby Dumbledore. or in fact, anybody. Do you think they're going to make it like an instant kill attack? Or do you think it's going to be like, you know? A Alolan Diglett. Diglett has too many forms. Oh, and it keeps telling me to decrease my make my encoder settings faster. That's what they've been saying. You think so? Because I really hope it's a one-hit, boom, they're dead. Because I will use that all the time. I can't wait to kill people in the hallways. Just run around. Oh, man. It's going to be so fun. It's got a long cooldown. Oh, of course it does. Whenever I play, I'll turn on a trainer or some shit and just decrease the cooldown to 0 and just... Oh, all right. As always, I'm going to end the stream with a mystery shiny. Always do this. By always, I mean like 1/10 of the time. So a lot of people have bagged on the game for having a maximum of 26 spells. But like, isn't 26 spells plenty? Like, I'm gonna take a second and list off every spell I know for a fact exists in Harry Potter. Okay, Wingardium Leviosa, Alohomora for unlocking doors, Accio for bring to me, Depulso for get away from me. That's 5. Lumos for big light. There's a fire one I can't remember the name of, but it fire. Crucio, unforgivable. Expulso, Avada Kedavra, the Patronus. We're at 11 now. Ridiculous. That's specific to Dementors, though. Lavate Las Manos, I don't think is it. Ignicio? I don't think so. I don't remember what it's called, but I know the wand motion. Very useless information, but I know the wand motion. Expelliarmus. I didn't Imperio. Incendio, that's it. We're at 14. This is 14. Flipendo, yes, Flipendo. Yeah, I said Crucio. I said the 3 Unforgivables. So we're at 15. What's the shield one? I can't remember the shield spell. There's a shield spell. So shield. Let's see. So we're at 16. That's 10 less than the game is going to have, and I don't know what the rest could be. I genuinely am not sure. Let's see. There's Secta Sempra, but Severus Snape created that spell, so it does not exist yet. So still 16. Yeah, I mean, people dog on the game for no reason. Like, have you seen Dragon Age 4? Like, it's leaks coming out. You know? People dogging on that too. I feel like that's still going to be good. Locomotor for legs. I forget what it does. There's, I already said Expelliarmus. There's the Stinging Hex. There's the Bat Bogey Hex, which does not exist until Ginny is born, because Ginny created the Bat Bogey Hex. There is the Incarcerus, wraps you in ropes. Let's see. We're at 19. Ron's infamous spell, eat slugs. I'm going to have to assume Ron... I have to assume that's not going to be in the game. I have to assume that... No, that's Secta Sempra. And Severus Snape created that spell, so it can't be in the game. Because Severus Snape isn't born yet. Sempi Fi? What is that? Is this a reference I'm not following? That happens more often than I'd like to admit. Let's see. I'm trying to think, because I've played that that mobile game, mobile Hogwarts game. Whoops, joke ruined. Egg me. Jeez. Do they add potions? They do. I think, yeah, there's potion making, but there's no Quidditch. But fun fact, there's no Quidditch for a lore reason. The headmaster, Phineas Nigellus Black, one of Sirius's relatives, is infamous for being the worst headmaster they'd ever had, and that's because, well, partially because, he got rid of Quidditch. I can't wait for the game to play like Bully the Scholarship Edition. Let's see. 26 spells. We're at 19. I'm actually going to look. I'm going to look it up. Harry Potter spells. Which ones have we missed? Aberto. A spell used to open doors. What? Alahomora is a spell for opening doors. It's the unlocking spell. Whatever. I'm going to ignore that one. Aguamenti, the water-making spell. I thought I could top for the headmaster. I doubt it will let you. I assume he kicks your ass. So we got Aguamenti. We're at 20. Alarte Ascendere, I assume. Shoots the target high into the air. I can see that one. I can see that one being in there. So 21. The Animagus spell. I have to assume that won't be in there. The healing spell. Oh, maybe. But that would be a Pisky, not an apnea or whatever this is. Well, what's going on? Oh, okay. Accio, okay. Kafringo, Fireball. Alahomora unlocks Descendo, Into the Ground, Incendio, Lumos. Petrificus Totalis, that's actually the one that I was thinking of earlier. Protego is the shield. Revelio, Stupefy. That's not 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's all the site list. Well, they said it's been known that it's been 26 for a while. That's weird. Well, there's actually quite a lot of spells on here anyway. Avis for the bird conjuring. Turns an object into a tracking device. Transforms a target into a bird. Ascendio. There's an Arresto Momentum. I saw Dumbledore use that. There's a jet of clear water, Aqua Eructo. Yeah, I like these. Anyway. Oh, so it's kind of doing it like it's a one-hit kill for anyone weak enough, but for anyone strong enough, it's like, oh, my shield beat you. That's not how the spell works, but whatever. Hang on, I'm actually going to look it up to see if like there's any site that has all of the spells. Okay, I found them. It says these are the 26. So, number 1. Aberto, it unlocks certain doors. Accio summons objects. Aguamenti creates water. Alahmora opens locked doors. Arresto Momentum will slow something. Cafringo will make it explode. Depulso pushes it away. Descendo makes it fall down. Defendo cuts. Disillusionment, user will go invisible. Oh, I wanna point out a fun fact. Disillusionment, usually called in fan fiction the Notice Me Not charm, was not canon until this game. So I think that's hilarious. I'm just gonna go on past that. That's really funny. Expelliarmus, we know what that does. Expulso, Explosion, Flipindo knocks them back. Finite will counter magical effects. So like if you have a status effect on yourself, boom. Glacius, a freezing spell. Incendio, a fire spell. Lumos, the light. Opugno will send objects to attack a target. Petrificus Totalis, Reducto will cause the target to explode. Reparo, repairs items. Revelio reveals secrets. Stupefy stuns. Levisos, it's Wingardium Leviosa, whatever. It will make objects levitate. And then there's the 3 unforgivable curses. So that's all 26. Which is cool, by the way. Let me actually count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. My body is ready for it all. I'm excited. I'm going to play it day 1, or probably day 2, because it comes out at like 6 p.m. for British. So I'll play it the day after. I'll stream it. I'm looking forward to that. I'll have to take a break from God of War when that game comes out, which I feel bad for the first God of War, but I'll get back to it, you know? I just, you know, I have to. And you know what? Just for all that news, another mystery. Watch it be something like super cool. Ooh. Reggie Alecki. That's a fucking legendary. Watch you get it. Oh shit. Nice job, bro. Crew kicking ass. Reggie Alecki and a shiny. Hacks. Hey, what's up somehow? You joined right at the end. You missed out on some God of War today. I'm happy you're here anyway. I appreciate the thought. That was fun though. God of War 1, super fun. Super fun. That was way more fun than I thought it'd be. I was lurking. Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that was super fun. I'm really gonna enjoy. I'm really gonna enjoy the God of War series. I'm gonna take a break to play Hogwarts on Wednesday probably, but ooh, God of War is super fun. Super duper fun. Anyway, let's see. Do we have anyone to raid today? Oh, we do, yeah. Someone playing God of War. But the new God of War, not the old God of War. I was gonna raid Bro Crew, but he stopped streaming Overwatch 2. All right. Let's raid good old 5-Hatto here. Anyway, I appreciate you all for being here. That was a great stream. Had a lot of fun. Love that game. Look forward to playing some more. I appreciate you all for being here. If you don't mind, stick around for the raid. Get you some more points to catch some more Pokemon. I appreciate you all for being here. Kratos is sus. Oh, God. I appreciate you all for being here. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Love you all. Well, actually, I have to wait until it's ready, but you know, it's been said. It's too late. Thank you all for sticking around. Awesome stream. Peace out, guys.
KingHeartFelt, thank you for the raid of 5. Welcome in, raiders. How's it going? How you doing, Shannon? It's been a while.